Hi guys, thanks for watching my video. So this is my first blog post about all things beauty and life and cats. And I wanted to kind of talk you guys through some of my picks from the past month. So it's September 25th right now, so I still have a few more days to recap everything that I loved in September. So we can get started. So September is a weird month because it's not necessarily hot, but it's also not cold yet. It's kind of the tipping point into fall. So your skin's kind of behaving, I don't know, it could be going either way. It could be recovering from the summer or kind of getting dried out because it's getting a little cold. So I have a few tricks for summer skin and then also some color and hair products that I think are really, really great for this time period. So we'll start with skin. So one of my favorites, and I've been using it a lot lately, is the Daily Reviving Concentrate from Kiehls. If you guys can see it. So this is the day version. They also have a nighttime version too, but this one's really great because it's super lightweight, and I actually can use it at in daytime or nighttime. And what I do is kind of take a couple drops of it and put it all over my face before putting makeup on. I tend to do this the first thing I do when I wake up, just so it absorbs. It takes a few minutes. It's not super greasy, but it does take a minute or two for it to get kind of into your skin without it messing up your makeup or anything. So I do a couple drops, and then I kind of do my thing, get ready, and then come back, and then do my makeup and stuff after it's kind of set into my skin a little bit. So that's my really favorite one, Daily Reviving Concentrate from Kiehls. It has a cute little dropper, so you kind of get it in your skin a little bit. The next thing that I love is this bad boy, the Badescu drying lotion. So, it has this, you kind of see it. It has this pink stuff on the bottom and this white tonic on the top. And really what you're supposed to do is just dip a cotton swab into it and then put it on the spots in your face that could need a little help kind of in taking down the inflammation. Or if you have a breakout, it's great to kind of help get the bacteria and everything out of it. So right now my skin's being a little weird. I don't necessarily get breakouts, but sometimes I get small stuff on my cheeks, probably due to hormonal changes. So every couple weeks, you gotta kind of figure out what to do with your skin. And so this has been really helpful. It does dry the skin a little bit. So what I do at nighttime is I put this on, and then in the morning when I do my oil or any sort of hydration, I tend to focus a little bit on those spots so it doesn't necessarily dry out the skin too much. The next thing I'm going to move on is still skincare, but for your lips. So this is the Fresh Sugar Lip Polish. First of all, it smells delicious. It tastes delicious if you get some in your mouth. But it's a nice little scrub for your lips. Again, perfect time because it's this transition period where pretty much everything on your face and skin could be going either which way. So this is great for both the winter and the summer times. And you just get a little bit of, I get like a little dollop of it and kind of rub it all over your lips. I leave it on for like a few seconds and then you just kind of wipe it off. And it leaves this nice little conditioner on there. And if I do it at nighttime, I just kind of put a little bit of chapstick on so it helps really nourish because your lips are kind of open to more moisture at that time. So this is a great guide to use just to kind of get those lips ready for whatever you might need them for. And speaking of lips, so all the cult favorite, Glossier. I just got this. Everybody at work has been talking about it. This is in Crush. It's actually what I have right now. Super great because for a long time I was looking for some sort of lip product that looked like I kind of had something on, but not really. I'm not huge on color on most parts. I'm more of a skincare kind of person. So when it comes to my color, I like it to be a little bit more on the natural or the, lighter side so I can kind of play with it. So right now I probably have it on at like a medium intensity. So I meaning probably went around twice. But if you go around once or you dab it, it has this really cute little flushed look to your lips, so that's kind of usually how I wear it. But right now, because sometimes it's hard to see the color, I have it a little darker. And you kind of can go full force and kind of get it in there. And it's pretty matte, but it's not drying. It's supposed to be like a balm as well as a lip color, so it kind of helps for both purposes. So really, really like it. There's two other shades that it comes in. One that's a little bit more even natural. My lips are a little purple, so you can't really see much of it on. And then a more purple plum shade that's a little bit more darker. So this is kind of the middle one, and I really like it. And then next, I have it on right now. Ooh. This is the newest color from Smith & Colt. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with it, but it's a really cool brand that used to be indie, but now I have some in my hand because I did a touch-up, so ignore that. But now it's pretty popular. It has a bunch of really, really great colors, and the quality is really great. I barely ever see any chipping, so it's super great, and this color is super pretty. It's like this forest green, great for you know, the fall time, and the bottles are amazing. They have this cool top where it's kind of dented and gives it this cool like vintage look, and then obviously you just take this bad boy off and then use a smaller handle to apply the nail polish because it's much easier to use than this bad boy, but it looks great on your vanity like this. So I have it on right now. I do my own nails, so I'm not really great at it, but you can kind of get the color effect on it. So it's a super pretty fall color, winter, anytime really, but this is the perfect time of year. And then finally, I have this bad boy. Shake it up. It's the Bumble Hairdresser oil line, but this is they came out with 2 new products. This is one of them. It's a dry oil finishing spray. So it's super great because what it does is helps repair dry hair for one, which is great, but also what I like better about it, it adds this like shiny and softness to your hair. So anytime you need a little pick-me-up for your hair, this is great. So I try to use it, you know, really any time of the day. Sometimes I keep it in my bag. I have a spare one in my office desk that I use just to kind of, you know, give a little zhuzh to your hair. So it's super easy. So let's see if we can use it. You just kind of separate your hair a little bit, and then usually, I think you can use it on your roots, but my hair gets pretty oily, so I try to just use it at the bottom and kind of just spray it semi-heavily, and then don't talk while you spray, and just kind of fluff it in there. So I actually do feel it being really, really soft right away. I'm not sure if it has some sort of powder in it that gives it that like dry shampoo kind of feel, but it adds shininess. I don't know if it's me, but I feel like my color looks shiny already. But I love texture. If you talk to anybody I know, I don't like to do too much to my hair. I would rather it look crappy but feel great, and that's pretty much how it is. People at work make fun of me because they ask how often I brush my hair, and it's not very often. But my hair always feels soft, so that's great. So this is one of my really favorite products, and the other new item that came out with this line was the bombed oil hair mask. So it's this creamy type of mask, and once you rub it in your hands, it becomes a little bit oily, and you're supposed to leave it in your hair for like 5 to 10 minutes before you get in the shower, and it's supposed to really help hydrate your hair. So I do use it, but like I said before, my hair gets really oily, so I try not to use too many heavier oily masks in the roots of my hair, but I will use it in the bottom, the tips, where I see a lot of like breakage and dryness, and it's really, really good. I've also heard it's good for lightweight hair too, because sometimes oily things don't work, but again, I would recommend down. And then also ethnic hair, I hear it's really good too. So shout out to Brittany, who told me that it was really good for her hair. So yeah, so those are my September picks. So just to walk you through again, the Kiehls Daily Reviving Concentrate Oil, the Mario Badescu Drying Lotion, great for breakouts, the Sugar Lip Polish, once those lips are all polished, the Glossier Generation Jury, Crush, and the Smith & Colt, and the color is Darjeeling Darling. And then last but not least, the Bumble Hairdresser Invisible Oil Dry Oil Finishing Spray. A lot of words, but a great product. So those are my picks for September. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me below in the comment section, or if you like any of these products, or if you like something else for the same problems that I have, let me know. I love learning from everybody that is out there loving beauty and skincare like I do. And if you want, follow me on Instagram, probably a lot quicker on those posts, and you get a little sneak peek of what's coming up and the videos to come. Thanks again, guys. Follow me, simply_Ramsha. Thanks so much. Take care.